All right. Hello, chat. I'm not playing Sekiro yet. Someday. Not today. Not on this Steam sale. Bought too many things on Steam lately for stream. Sekiro, it's pushed back. They could put it for more than half off as well, like FromSoft. It's 5 years old. Come on. FromSoft sales are not great though. Anyway. I'll buy it for you. No. I don't have time in the schedule. Too many things on the schedule. You don't even know yet. You don't even know yet. Wait a few more days, then you might know. Anyway. We're back. We're doing Metal Gear. We're doing it. We're doing it. Make time. There's no more time. There's no more time. If anything, you get less time. I need more video time. Anyway, we're doing VR missions. At least a little bit. We're finishing VR missions. And then we're starting up Ghost Babel will be the next one. Which Ghost Babel is going to be another really straightforward one because there's not like a ton there in terms of extra completion and stuff. And also it's not a game that has ever gotten a release with like achievements or anything, so there's no like additional challenges or anything like those that need to be done either. It's gonna be just like, yeah, we play through it, and then there's like there's VR missions for Ghost Babel, but I think they're called like special missions. I don't think they're called VR missions, but they're pretty much just VR missions to my understanding. What flavor? This is Tropical Punch. Good old Tropical Punch. Destroy all targets using the FAMAS and head for the goal. Or as Snake says, FAMAS. Hello? There we go. No. Oh, that's right. I forget that my MGS1 binds are a little different from how the solid games normally are, where it's like, oh yeah, just tap the inventory button for like the quick holster and such. I have it bound to the top of my D-pad for MGS1. because I wanted my my first person button to be not a face button. It feels better this way, especially like I was playing MGS 2 and 3 and blah blah. Oh, you know what getting to Ghost Babel today means? It means that we're actually pretty close to doing MGS 2. Long as Ghost Babel? I don't remember. What does how long to beat say? Because it's probably pretty accurate, I would imagine. It normally is, like with the Metal Gear games especially. How long to beat is normally like just about spot on for how long the game takes me every time I'm doing like a review. Because, you know, I use it to like estimate my scheduling for the week. And it's normally like, it always seems, I always underestimate the games. You know, I'll see like Portable Ops will say like, oh yeah, this is like a 11-hour game. And I'm like, there's no way, it's a PSP game. And then sure as shit, it's like 11 hours for me to get through it.
Impressive.
9 hours completionist? Yeah, I don't remember it being very long. These boring maze areas where you run around a lot. Like the cardboard box stage. That will probably slow me down a good bit. Like it did the first time. The truth is over there. Also, hello, Jess. And Ryan and Fabi. I don't think I said hello. Aniket, hello. Joseph Tass. Wrong game? What do you mean? The truth is over. It's UFOs again. Son of a bitch. What happened to... Where's like Guardzilla? Remember in the intro video? There's that one clip of the guard that's like 4 stories tall or some shit. Where is that guy? I haven't seen him yet. There was the one taller guard for the mystery level. I don't have to shoot the ones so close to me, do I? I just have to hit 20 of them. Oh my god, could you go? Oh, they surround you. Ow. That's an actual UFO.
Excellent, Snake.
Thank you. I shot down the aliens. And I did it in record time. Hold on, I just realized as well that I forgot to do like the offset screen thing for MGS1. It's like about 273. There we go. A real UFO. Well, they've been calling like those little orange things UFOs, like in the little pre-mission text the whole time. But then they brought out like an actual UFO. There was a boss fight. Uh-oh. Oh. Genetic monster Genola. Guard Meryl. This stage has nothing to do with the main game sequence. With an asterisk on it. Oh, there he is! It's him! It's Guardzilla! Stay back! Foul beast! Hit you in the knees. Oh my god. No, don't shoot Meryl. See, this is the wacky shit that I wanted from my VR training. Oh, shoot him in the head. Shit. The artist Burial and their connection with Metal Gear music? No. In the head again. Oh god. Stay away from Meryl, you bastard. It's just laying there. Sometimes Raiden looks back fondly on his VR training. Speaking of like the headcanon, you know, popular theory that the VR missions, like the actual expansion, that you're actually playing as Raiden, you know, everyone's favorite femboy Metal Gear protagonist. In these training missions, Ghost Babel is another one. Oh, the Revenge of Genola. Rescue Meryl. Is this just gonna be... There's another one, I hear two. Are you shitting me? What is this? This is Metal Gear, everyone. And they say Metal Gear Survive is too crazy to be canon. What is this? Huh? Interdimensional zombies got nothing on Genola. Double Genola, in fact. Twin Genolas. This is them, chat. The twin snakes. They're real. Stay back. Oh my god. Oh no. They're getting a little too close, and I doubt Meryl can take many stomps from the Genolas. Oh my god, he's getting back up. One of them's dead. Stay down. I think he's dead. What the fuck?
Impressive, Snake.
Okay. Well. 93% to Attack on Titan. We went from UFO to Attack on Titan. Snake training for fighting giant kaiju. You never know. You gotta be prepared. Use everything you've learned so far and zip through all 10 stages within the time limit. Oh, this is the VR mission. I have to find gear as I go too. Is the 15-minute limit for all 10? Uh-oh. Get his ass. So far, so good. Infiltration and not to fight. You won't get ahead if you don't avoid needless battles and save bullets. Okay. We're on loud floors, which is a start. Oh, there's... Oh, a suppressor. Okay. Okay. I can do this.
What was that?
He never saw it coming.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. Those are bullets. I need those, please. Okay. You have a suppressed SOCOM? Yeah, I think I'm good. Relax and look closely around you. Where there's a will, there's a way. What item is that? Grenades? Ooh. I'm gonna crawl through there. That's definitely the move, if you ask me. Instead of the loud floors. Oh, I have to go on the loud floors. Anyway. Oh, there's another... Okay. I see it on the mini-map. Another tunnel here. Oh, don't see me. It's fine. The guards have their classic tunnel vision. They didn't see anything. We're fine. Doing all 10 missions in sequence will make this harder than most things in VR missions for sure. Like, that alone is going to make this worse than most of the challenges up to this point. So you're gonna walk, like, into the loud floor, right? If I'm patient, I think he does go in. Yeah.
What was that noise?
Go check it out. I'm out. Teleporter. To use your head at times. I feel like it's supposed to say at all times, maybe. Just at times. Don't let your preconceptions fool you, and be sure to try every possible option. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna start in there for some reason. C4. Okay. Man, what the hell is this formation they're walking in? I'm using my head. It's just, it takes me a bit to think through it here.
What was that noise?
Just a box. Uh-oh. I was about to make fun of the MGS1 AI. Oh, the League fighting game with the worst name ever. Yes, I have. Mechanics look interesting. You're pretty good. The mechanics look interesting. I'm at least gonna check it out because it's gonna be free to play, even though I don't give a shit about League. I was talking about it once, I think maybe during a Tekken stream. Hold on. No telling what you'll find in enemy territory. Beware, because hasty moves will mean sudden death. I think I talked about it a bit during a Tekken stream, if I remember right. The whole thing with, like, there being different passives. Maybe I should have used the mine detector. Like, there's essentially classes that each of the... Oh, you don't have to do the whole thing in sequence. Okay. This got easier. The whole thing with there being, like, classes of characters that each have their own, like, passive bonuses and stuff, seems a little weird to me. I don't know how I feel about that part in particular. I'm a bit of a boomer fighting game wise, admittedly, where I'm like, I just want my character to do his thing. I want their character to do their thing. And I just want to have like a one-on-one fight. Just straight up. We throw hands. That's it. That's all I want. Uh-oh. Hasty moves means sudden death. Okay, that is what it meant. You're halfway there. Enemy security will be tighter from now on. Always pay attention to what is going on around you. I don't know much about it, but I love the art. Yeah, so it's like a tag fighter. Like a Marvel versus Capcom, but it's 2v2. Instead of 3v3, because I said Marvel Capcom, right? And like I was just, each character falls into like a certain class, and depending on what class they fall into, they bring like a certain passive bonus to your team. I think if I remember right, the bonus applies to both characters. So it's a little strange because like in that way, it's going to be less about like learning a character and more about learning that character, but then also learning like what character class should you pair with them, and then needing to learn like a character of that class as well. It seems weird. It might be good, but it's one of those things that like I can't really know how it's gonna feel until I play it, right? Oh man. I could just shoot him, but I only have enough bullets to like shoot one more guard. Uh-oh. All right, we're ow. Where did you come from? The flip. Did you know Raiden is mentioned? I did. It's maybe not canon. I don't know. Ghost Babel now. It's in that weird spot. You're right. The time does keep going, like after death. Like if you don't just get infinite tries. You still, all of your attempts add up to the same. Oh, okay. I'm just dumb. 15-minute time limit. Uh-oh. Ugh. Which emulator did I use? It was called like, I think it was EKA2L1. Anything not canon is just a VR mission? Not necessarily. In the case of Ghost Babel, it is like, not necessarily canon, but there's like a popular theory that it's just a VR mission that Raiden trained with pre-MGS2. And in that case, like, it could be canon and it wouldn't like hurt the overall continuity or anything. It doesn't really matter either way, but like it could work. It's a fun theory. I like it. I like it in the same way that I like the VR missions. The VR missions have a little more credence to them, because at the very least, like, we know that Raiden did these exact missions. You'll scare the new guy. Hello, Vital Grip. Radar is useless here. You'll have to use the items effectively and get by somehow. Okay. Oh, they really meant radar is useless. Okay, I got items. Oh, FAMAS. Sorry, I'm playing a Solid Snake. It's a FAMAS. Oh. Snake, can we? We cannot peek that corner. Got it. I don't know what is happening. Oh! Snake, this wall. Oh. The more guards that die, the less guards can spot me. Simple maths. Uh-oh. He's asleep. Thank God I'm really starting to get used to like the range for the grab, because it is super finicky in MGS1 with the grabbing. So I am super glad that I'm getting used to just going in for a speedy swipe and neck snap. We go for it. I'm out. See ya, bitch. Who are we scaring? I'm here. I'm ready. It's my day. It's all right. Observe the movement of the... And you guys see it? I was confused at what was happening. I was like, did they forget the Y in enemy? No. No, they didn't. Somehow, the Y from enemy is overlapping with the E down there. Anyway, and destroy all targets in center stage. After that, head for the goal quickly. This is one of those moments where I'm happy I'm playing a native port for once. Because that's genuinely just how that goes. So I have to blow up everything in the middle without getting my ass killed by these guys. How many more of you are there? Oh, that guy doesn't even really seem to care all that much. I mean, okay. Give me that. C4? You want me to use C4 for this? Yep, it does. There's 2 guards. Thank God I have my radar at least. I'm sure the others will handle it. He really just... He was in no hurry to get on the situation. He was happy to leave it. Oh my God, the camera. Stay away from me. What is this route that you patrol? Did I build? I built my PC. My first PC I got a pre-built. And now I am one of the many who will tell you, like, if you're really worried about breaking stuff, then you could get a pre-built. But the amount of money that they charge you for, like, the actual build service and just, like, the upcharge on the components themselves, it's really not worth it. Because odds are pretty slim you're gonna break stuff as long as you're being careful and making sure that you're doing it right anyway. Only one road leads to the goal. You're throwing a maze at me? Enemy soldiers are gaining on you. Figure out the escape route quickly. They're throwing a maze at me. Awesome. I ain't about that life. I mean, you can certainly just pay to have it done, but like, it's so much money to have them do it for you. And like, I mean, the actual building process of my PC, I mean, outside of the whole debacle with this thing, which if you were around at the time, you might remember, like, my buddy recommended this case to me. I had originally picked out this case, the one that I currently have, and my buddy who's really into building PCs looked at my lists before I ordered anything, and he was like, I mean, that case is like good, but it's kind of expensive, and you probably don't need a case that big. Like, you could just get like a mid-tower instead and be fine. And I took his word for it, and I bought a case that he recommended. And then all the parts come in. I build the thing in like 3 hours, but at the time, my GPU hadn't come in yet. So I get everything like built in the case, all put together and working. Like, I boot Windows and everything. And then my GPU comes like the next day or like 2 days later or something. And I go to put it in. The case is too small. It doesn't fit in the fucking case. So I had to return the case that my buddy had recommended me, take all of the shit apart again, and then wait for my new case to get here and rebuild the entire thing. But like, outside of that, like the initial build, if that had never happened, took like 3 hours. It's my day. It's all right. It's like designing your own armored core. It's a little more intricate somehow. which is saying a lot. Okay, I've got 2.5 minutes for this. What if I just bow? These guys can't hear sniper fire somehow. Just an MGS1 thing. Or they will never be alerted by a PSG1 going off. Really not that far away. Like, this is fairly close to them. Uh-oh. That should make things easier. That was the last one?
Yeah.
It was. Awesome. Damn. Just doing cable management? Oh, dude. I did not do the cable management. I did not. I sent a picture to one of my buddies who's a big PC nut. Cause I notoriously have the worst cable management, like for my desk. They're like, dude, you can't live like this. But I have so much shit. So much shit. And I'm constantly messing with stuff for like stream, recording, whatever. Like I have to move stuff around and like hook up new stuff and take old stuff out all the time. So if I actually did my cable management every time, I would waste so much time doing it. So I don't, simply. I gave up long ago. And internally in my PC, I decided to just do the same thing. I was like, you know what? I could make it look all nice, like if you were to look into it. Or I could just, you know, function over form, just put it together. It works. Boom. And let's just say my radiator pump cable, like the tube, rather, cable. The radiator pump tube, like, sticks out like a sore thumb. When I just look over at it, glass case right here, it's just right there. Oh, the wrong button. Okay, ninja time. There's 3 ninja levels. I saw it in the preview video. So I could act like I don't know what I'm getting into. But I know what we're doing. What does this do? What is squared? Oh, is this a grab? I don't have a radar. Oh. What is that? What is the music? Okay. Can we... There's no climbing in this. I figured out what square does. Did he just not see me? Old Metal Gear AI. That was amazing. I actually just whipped right by him. Fucking whoop. He didn't see a thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, Coda, hold on. Got fucking bonked by the bot as he came in. Hold on, I know this guy. Hold on. Doing ninja shit. Oh, fuck. Give me a second. How are they not seeing me? There we go. Where am I going? Okay, that was a little ambitious. No. What was this? Slicing and dicing. Why did the bot? Oh, the letter N. I was like, huh? The letter N. Classic. Okay, that's not a ledge. Alright. Gray Fox, you're pushing it. I thought you were better than this. Why am I even slicing targets? What are we doing here? I'm out. Love a full story mode like this. If we had gotten more Cyborg Ninja stuff, it would have been great. I mean, we eventually got a whole game. What do you want me to do to get to that? Does he... You guys, he has a jump. You guys, he's a cyborg ninja. He can jump. He's not like this pussy-ass solid snake. He has a jump button.
Where are you looking?
Oh my god. Of course he does. Of course he does. He got jumps. Is this an older COD? This is Metal Gear Solid VR missions. Standalone expansion for the original Metal Gear Solid. Eliminate 30 enemy soldiers and head for the goal. I can do that in 5 minutes. It's the same room? Okay. He has even more ability. Oh. He has stealth camo, but it drains your life? Do I get life back? No? No, I don't. Okay, I'm just not gonna use that then. Okay. Bro, I have the whole boss move set. This is ridiculous. The frame rate tanking ability, yep. Old ass Windows port. There's bound to be some issues. Naturally. This might speed things up actually. Raising an alert. Shit. I thought we were good there. I thought that would be one quick slice. I feel like I'm spamming buttons, just mashing on my controller, and I'm getting a lot more done than you would expect. No way that hit him. Like on the circle around. Oh. Ow. I might die. I can't deflect bullets. There's one ability missing from the boss. You can't touch me. I found the dominant strategy. What are you gonna do about it? Oh. Okay, they found a way. Honestly, if I did that just from like the start, we would get through that way more easily. One of them can't jump? Wait. Where is Captain Toad from? Question. Am I about to get my my gamer card revoked? No, no, it's kind of known. Me and my feelings about Nintendo. Great games, but Jesus Christ, Nintendo, please. Make it easier to love you. Yeah, this button might be a little broken. Maybe this is why he wasn't in the main game. Especially because it attacks while you do it. It's like a giant dodge button that also kills them. I think it was just meant to be like a lunge attack. But it kind of just works as a dodge button that also insta-kills anything you come into contact with while doing it. It's a little busted. Like, the only reason I get shot is if I get stuck on something. Ah, shit. I heard something. What might you have heard? I have no idea what you think you heard. I got time. Where are they? I need 2. Please just make things easy on me. Okay, I can't jump that high. You played Risk of Rain 2? Yeah, I played it a bit with a buddy of mine. I liked it. I definitely didn't love it as much as a lot of people do. But I thought it was all right. I thought it was fine. Your gamer card was revoked when you revealed you had a girlfriend. I mean, fair. No real gamer. I didn't read the text at the beginning. Okay. I didn't read the text. I fucking did it again. Are you shitting me? Find and destroy Snake if you get the wrong person or get spotted. Oh. Okay, so I can only kill Snake. And I can't kill anyone else. And I can't get spotted. Uh-oh. Resets, doesn't read text. My brain was going, all right. The games won't leave you, the girls can. And it would hurt. Time for camo? I could. I don't know, the camo is just... It drains your life really fast.
Who's that?
Okay. They can see me up there. I honestly underestimated the AI on these guys. Not having a radar makes this weirdly awkward. Huh. Oh. Why was it Snake in a guard uniform? That's not what I was expecting it to be. With the rise of digital games, the games might leave you. No, as long as you don't buy from Ubisoft, the games will never leave you. The women will. Games over women, obviously. Or men. No one's judging. I'm at 97.3%. I don't know what NG selection is. I love how he makes the sound. Him making the sound is great. Retrieve all Claymore mines on the stage. Okay. Is that really in 30 seconds? I'm just supposed to crawl and grab everything and then we're good? I could do it. Wait, can I do it? I've only got 15 left. Hold on. Hold on. Look away for 2 minutes. Hey, man, 2-0. All I'm saying.
Damn.
Damn, I did it. Oh, bad time. Whatever. How am I doing that in 10 seconds? Oh, you just get up and run. Okay. Never mind. World's smallest stage? Eliminate the enemy soldier and head for the goal? What? What are you? What are you? What? Uh-oh.
Who's that?
And I can't be seen. Just being a bit lenient, to be fair. Take this.
Who's that?
Okay. Never got this far. I'm so close. What was it? 8 missions left? Or sorry, 7, including this one. Because I already completed one. He lives.
Who's that?
What? Okay. This will be an interesting one. Fuck, he's coming over here again. Stop! Shit! What am I doing with this guy? What is the move with this guy? Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Okay. Okay, clearly not what I'm doing.
Who's that?
I need to find a new plan. Cause this ain't working. A cursed farm. Wait, what the fuck? Where'd the message go? Huh? At the very beginning, just run past. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, okay. That time it killed him.
Impressive, Snake.
I was doing it right the entire time. Or not. Okay. 6 left. Cardboard box. Oh, I think I know what we're doing here. This is my specialty. It's the letter R. It's a general safety thing. Oh, shit. For a second, I was confused, but it's the classic. Okay. I know I said this is my specialty. Sometimes I just push it a little too much. If we slow it down, we take our time, this is easy. Check this out. I got a whole minute for this. Oh no. Now I have to wait for him to do the whole, just a box.
Just a box.
Yep. Huh?
Who's that?
Oh, bullshit. Okay. Oh, the just a box thing is gonna slow this down a good bit. And then what am I gonna do? Oh boy. At the end. What's the move at the end? Huh? Just a box.
Just a box.
Uh-huh. How do I get around you at the end?
Just a box.
We're just gonna have to go for like a crazy little slip maneuver. Shit. I'm a little ambitious with this box, I gotta say. Yeah, at the very end, like once I'm right up there, I'm just gonna have to like slip around to one of the sides really quickly.
Just a box.
Mm-hmm.
Just a box. Just a box. Just a box.
We're close. This is where we pull the maneuver. Fuck! God damn it. Why is that? Oh, that's so weird. It's like right there. It's right fucking there. God damn it. You goober. I was thinking ahead. You know, I was making my moves so that I could get in there in like the perfect window. I forgot. Nice maneuver. Like an old cartoon of someone sneaking behind the other and quickly staying at their back. Yeah, it is like old like Looney Tunes shit with the cardboard box, which is why it's so funny.
Just a box.
And the guards literally just being like, "Oh, yeah, just a box," and then they leave. That last little wiggle was a little sketchy.
Just a box.
You're right. You're right. You use the box, and then when his back is turned, you choke him out.
Impressive.
That is what you do. You don't go for like a quick slip at the end. Okay. Whirlpool stage. Destroy all targets and head for the goal. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, it's all the way down there. Snake, I need you to run faster. Come on, man. I know you got more of this in you. Come on. I'm disappointed I didn't get all in one go. I got cheated. You can't afford mistakes. Head for the goal without being seen. I could probably do that, right? Oh, that's gonna be a loud floor. Just to be sure. It's for my own good, my own safety. Actually, they're all sleeping aside from that first one. I could definitely just crawl on through. Oh, chat, remember to like the stream, by the way. You know, algorithm, blah, blah. Smiley face. Oh, and the Metal Gear Solid mobile review went up this morning as well. That's pinned if you haven't seen it. What the hell is that sound? Why are they making that sound? Oh my God, where's the medicine? Jesus. Oh, why are you all... Oh, shit. Why are they zigzagging? Oh, no. Oh, dude. Oh my God. Maybe? No? Oh my God, no! There's delay. I can wait. I can't wait. There's bullet travel delay. Fuck. My medicine wore off. Shit. What is this? Who made this? This sucks. Who put this together? Okay, where's the last one? It's in like the bottom left-ish. Ah! Jesus. That was something. Damn. I'll take it. Even if Snake's not happy, I passed. That's all I need. 99.3%. Race against time. Eliminate the enemy soldier and head for the goal. This is a loud floor, isn't it? It's really bright. So I'm gonna assume that's loud floor. It is loud floor. Stinger? Why? Of all the tools to take out the guard, a stinger. Metal Gear Solid 6 is coming out? What? This is like those YouTube videos that are always like, you guys, there's definitely new Metal Gear stuff, trust me. How do I get up there? What does this want me to do exactly? Oh my God, he's asleep. He's not asleep anymore.
Who's that?
What? Jess, 3-1. Bum, 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 bum. I'm working, so am I. In Metal Gear and Ace Combat at the same time. That's actually true. Literally just finished AC5 on stream like 2 days ago. The next Ace Combat stream is gonna be Advance.
Who's that?
He knows. He knows. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I understand. This was me being stupid. This is why it says race against time. To get the stingers, like the actual missiles, you gotta go all the way. Oh, shit. You need to have the launcher first. This is actually wild. Are you kidding? Unlike Ace Combat Advance, though, Ghost Babel is long. At least, like, it's not long, but it's like a full-length game. I shouldn't have said long. It's a full-length game. Like, Advance, Ace Combat Advance, sorry, is... I don't have the time. Let him spot me.
Who's that?
Is like an hour and a half-ish, give or take. Ghost Babel, I think, will take like 9-10 hours. It is weird that we're getting to both like at the same time, though. The timing on that is interesting. I'm racing against time. It's happening. Give me these missiles. And then where's the exit gonna be? I have no idea where it's gonna spawn the exit. We'll see. By the time I kill him, I'll probably have like 40 seconds left, maybe, give or take.
Who's that?
Okay, it's gonna take a little more planning still. Didn't quite work out. I probably could have done that thing that I learned where you can lock on and then like whip up like as you shoot it so that you can fire the missile up and then it will curve to where you locked on. I could have done that, I bet. But I think I have enough time to just run to somewhere where it's not gonna get blocked by a wall. Simply. I think you missed. Yeah, I think I might have as well. Hold on. I got this much. I got this part down. How would you pronounce schedule? There. Schedule. Am I right, Brits? It's a schedule, right? Schedule.
Who's that?
It's a schedule. It's schedule. Schedule. Bum, 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 bum. That's one of the weirder, like differences in pronunciation in English is schedule. I've never understood that one. Like, where does that even come from? Where does the Where does the cuss sound go? Why is it just a sh? Like an extra long sh? Ah! Where's the exit? It's there. Ah. Okay. I've got time. These stages are really laid out in a way to make it feel like Snake runs really slowly, even though he doesn't. Like when you play the main game, Snake never feels like he moves slow. In VR missions, there are a lot of times where I feel like he's just taking his sweet ass time to run around. The last one, oh no. It's a mystery, isn't it? At the scene of a crime, a criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. Hide and prepare to ambush him. And then that's my exit afterwards. I'm not gonna hide in the tunnel. I don't like the idea of that. It's a mystery. The music. This is, what's it? This is Metal Gear 2 music, I think. I'm pretty sure this one's Metal Gear 2. Yeah, I think it is. I'm confident. I don't remember where, though. Is this the... No. What area in Metal Gear 2 is this? Like, I know that that's got to be the game, but I can't think of where. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's not Metal Gear 1, for sure. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know where. It's got to be Metal Gear 2. Does it? There's an arrow on the floor. Is this the sort of thing where they're only gonna show up if I'm in the tunnel? I hear footsteps all of a sudden. They're all showing up. What? Was that just like a coincidence on the timing or what? Have you started on 4 yet? No comment. No comment. What hello, Ross. I've been warned that the video is going to be long. I don't know. Today's Wednesday. From what I understand, it would probably be a miracle if I could even have it out by like next Friday. We're in cahoots, you think? You think they did it together? You think it's all of them? What happens if I just go to the exit? Okay, it doesn't let me actually leave yet. You know, you gotta try it. This is weird. Okay, if I go into the tunnel... I think it's actually set up to work off of the tunnel. I swear, this coincidence, it can't happen twice, right? All right. This is my plan. Shit. It's not him. Noted. This is really odd. Hold on. If I go into the tunnel like straight away, is it set up to actually trigger when I'm in here? Yes, it is. Okay, it's you. Has to be you. Which one are you? I'm watching him on the map like a hawk. Not losing track of which one it is. How am I gonna get him out? I'll use the tunnel again. Hold on. Is that long enough to trigger him? It's that guy in the top right corner. What the fuck? I don't get it. How do I get you out? Come on. Okay. I got his ass. Let's go. No, what do you mean it's not him? After all that effort, after the smoothest execution, I absolutely yoinked him out of there. Oh my god. No killing? No, it said to ambush him. It said to hide and prepare to ambush him. Maybe I am supposed to take him to the exit. That's how the mystery things worked. Who just hawed? Why did you just haw? What if I wait in here long enough? Clearly like a sequence starts up. That's not what I wanted. Hold on, let me read this again. Am I not supposed to kill him? Prepare to ambush him. It's clearly the guy who comes up and grabs the book, right? There's no way that it's not. Maybe I am supposed to take him to the goal, like the mysteries, right? Where you capture them instead of just choke them out. I'll try that. This is literally the last thing before Ghost Babel. So now I'm just really like, what am I doing wrong? This is the only piece I'm missing. I read the whole thing. The part that's confusing is what do I do with him once he's here? Uh-oh. Come with me, sir. Yeah, you capture him. God damn it.
Impressive, Snake.
Thank you. Do I get anything? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, confidential. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's it. Okay, they packaged a tease for MGS2 in after you get 100%. They had a Metal Gear Ray tease in there, marked confidential. That's kind of cute. I was expecting more once something like that actually started up. What in the fuck did I just open? Naomi 2. Hello. I want in. Let me in the circle. There's some clipping on your keyboard, ma'am. Only from that angle, apparently. Oh, camera? I do have a camera. Photo shoot at the desk. Oh, what's the There we go. This is uncomfortably close. Naomi, what did they do to you? You go prone it. Chat. Calm down. Look at those dead eyes. It's a Japanese game. I have to know. That was too close for comfort. Has fate. Oh! Wait, you're right. This is like one of the only instances in MGS1 of someone having facial animation. Shame. I had to know. For science, you know, it's like a Resident Evil 4 thing where you hear about it and you're like, well, maybe it works. What are you doing? I don't like this. I didn't expect to launch into like a whole mini game of her just sitting at her desk. Jesus, the clipping in MGS1 is crazy. Because like I mentioned earlier, this isn't even like an emulator, right? This is a straight native port. The models just do this, like in the game engine. They just clip like this. It's so weird. If I had played the game on emulator, I would have thought that this was an emulator bug. Like the models doing stuff like that. Like the clipping and the weird load distance and stuff. But no, it just actually does that. Okay. I can't leave. No, you guys, the pause button doesn't, it's disabled. Snake does not have facial animation, no. I actually can't leave. That was cute. You can walk back. Oh. Oh, I can. There we go. Okay, well now I can check out album. It's my pictures. They save the pictures. God damn it. Of course they do. All right, Mei Ling. Oh, why? It was reused. I feel like it wasn't even reused. I feel like they, like with the Ray tees being in here, I feel like they just kind of knew already that they were going to use this design, so they put it in. Hello. She's walking. Why does it say Big Boss on the floor? What? It didn't say that last time. Am I supposed to run over here? Hello? Okay. I'll see what the other Naomi one is, and then I'm out. It's ghost babbling time. Oh my god. Oh, hers says Fox on the ground. Yeah, her face is very uncanny. Like, very uncanny. I don't like her. You know, I'm glad they didn't do facial animations, actually. All of a sudden, could you imagine if every character in the game had, like, faces and animations like this in the actual story? I'll take the no eyes models and, like, the little head bobbing and wiggling for speech over this. This is just, it's uncanny. I don't like it. I don't like it. close enough to looking like a human, but something's not right. Oh, she's walking. Okay. It'd look impressive for the time. It would have been one of those things that, like, at the time, it would have been insane. But, like, looking back on it nowadays, everyone would be like, oh, God, why? I will defend the choice to do no eyes. Look at this, it's so scary. I agree. Oh, as you complete missions, you're able to get closer to them? I did not know. I had never opened this before. What does that say on the floor that's like covering it up? Creep barrier. Yes, and as you accomplish more in your VR training career, you get to be more and more of a creep because you've earned it. Of course, this makes sense. The creep barrier is a great way to put it. All right. That's MGS1 totally done with VR missions then. I did it all. And I didn't do it on the Master Collection, so I didn't get any actual like Steam achievements or anything for it. Because I played the GOG version. It's fine. Here, I gotta switch some stuff over. Hold on. Could be Tekken PlayStation 1 cutscenes. Bro, the Kazuya smile from the original Tekken is so funny, though. Like, to the point where it's just one of the best Tekken memes to this day. There you are. There's my Game Boy. Load you up. You hear the crackles? It's because we're starting. It's time to babble. I actually, because of the aspect ratio, this is 4:3 as well, isn't it? Or it might not even be. Oh, I don't know. We're doing an offset again, actually. I had put it back, but the Tekken 1 cutscenes are incredible. They are. Oh no, the reading. Oh, it's been a long time, Snake. Didn't expect to see you again. Drink. Got scotch. Single malt, straight up, and neat. If I remember right. That was loud, game's loud, got it. This house, you guys can read, right? Everyone can read English? I'm working on this right now. Is this a good volume? Or is that still too loud? The audio mixer only paints so much of a picture. Can't read English? Yes, you can. All good on audio now, okay. What have they been saying? Oh, the chat. Jesus, trouble, huh? The world is on the brink of nuclear holocaust. Oh god, the pauses are gonna happen. We came to request your help. Request? As if I have the choice to refuse. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. You do. I know too well that you can't be ordered or coerced. But you'll say yes. Because you need to. Let me tell you about it first. Chat, I don't remember what games have taken place in this continuity. I forget. A week ago, a C5 Galaxy transport plane on a classified mission to South America vanished. Yep, there's the pauses. Terrorists. Of course. Oh, sorry, that was just a question. My bad. But the problem is what it was carrying. I thought he was repeating it back because, you know, he's Snake. Nuke. Yes, and some. It was Metal Gear. Only Metal Gear 1, I think. Okay, this is the one where only Metal Gear 1 happened. What? Nuclear capable bipedal armored vehicle designed. How loud is it now? Because for me, it's fucking loud to realize the possibility of nuclear strikes from anywhere on the planetary surface. The devil's candy of mass destruction to change the meaning of nuclear warfare. And it was on that plane. But yes, you destroyed Metal Gear in outer heaven 7 years ago. Maybe a little loud, but the US government recognized the strategic advantages of Metal Gear and secretly extracted the data from outer heaven. How's that for volume? The development continued just under a different flag. The South American hop was probably for a field exercise. Christ. Metal Gear's researchers were also on board. The idea of Metal Gear in terrorist hands goosed Washington into finding out its new location in just a week. Came in today. Now it's so quiet for me. Where? Gindra. See, that's a snake. That's a snake question right there. I'm gonna need to mess with the volume more. Central Africa, fairly small. I heard there was a civil war going on. An armed uprising by a separatist ethnic minority. And that peacekeeping troops were deployed. So the hermit keeps up with the news. Metal Gear is in the hands of the armed separatist group, Gindra Liberation Front, commonly known as GLF. It's all coming back to me now. Their leader is General Augustine Egwabon. Is that a G? Egwabon. Charismatic and armed to the teeth. They operate out of a virtually impregnable fortress, Gallowade, in the mountains. Neither the Gindran government nor the UN can get to them. We also have intel that they recently hired, looks like a dog, stop, several top-class mercenaries as consultants. It does look like a dog head. We suspect that the mercenaries executed the Metal Gear hijacking. So they plan to win their independence by threatening nuclear strikes with Metal Gear. I'm putting on my best Snake impression for this one, clearly. Putting my all into this. Snake, come with me to Gindra. We need you. We need the legend. Don't call me that. All the names, there goes my controller, for a killer, and that's one of them. A military dictatorship in possession of Metal Gear. Damn it. You know they won't hesitate to push that button. And millions will die. Colonel, I'm not in Foxhound anymore. You're saying you won't go? Why can't you leave me alone? Alaska is quiet, and my life is good. You won't change your mind? No. Even if I tell you that the Fortress Gallowade, GLF's home base, was once called Outer Heaven? What? See, there he should have said Outer Heaven, right? I get it. The very same place where you went to war 7 years ago, destroyed Metal Gear, and became the legend. Is there a connection? I don't know. But the fact is, There is Metal Gear in outer heaven. You believe in coincidence? I believe in conspiracy. And you want me to find out. I'm asking you to join me. I just saw a message that made, if the past is at your heels, you turn around and face it. Am I wrong? Why is Campbell's face fucking gray? End it once and for all. When I first started playing this, I thought it was a bug with the GBA emulator. It's not. For the like, they're just actually colored like that for some reason. Sorry, tell me about this mission. Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Gallow. Rescue the hostages and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete. God, the pauses in the text. Steve Gardner, the National Security Advisor, is in command of this mission. Gardner himself? America's best kept secret just got hijacked and maybe used in a terrorist attack. Who else? A national crisis, in fact. A global one, I'd say. And one more thing. The Army's Delta Force is already in Galloway. Carry out the mission in concert with them. Whose bright idea was this? You got malaria or something? That's a different game. John Parker, Army Chief of Staff. Top Army brass, huh? Metal Gear's development was under Army control. They, of course, want to do something about the situation themselves. In addition, 4 people will serve as your backup personnel via the codec. First, Mei Ling. Awfully young. Doesn't look like a soldier. It's a good impression, right? PhD candidate at MIT. Incidentally, she developed the new radar and codec system you'll be using. She'll be in charge of mission logs, saving as well. When you have a question about the radar or the codec, or need to log in, save, contact her at frequency 140.96. Brian McBride, Africa Desk Director of Operations, Central Intelligence Agency. CIA. Don't look so disgusted. McBride effectively planned this mission and has expert knowledge of Gindran affairs. Ask him about the mission, GLF, or Gindran environment if you need to. Frequency is 141.52. Ronard Lesenbrink, alias Weasel, a mercenary. I've heard of him. Word is, he's about as trustworthy as a weasel. I got, I guess, the word right. But he's good. Some say as good as Solid Snake, the legend. So why isn't he working with working the field on this one? The US government apparently has more trust in you. I doubt that. Anyway, Weasel's a player in the mercenary circle. He's well up on soldiers of fortune from all over the world. And we know that GLF contracted some major ones. If you run across a live one, get Weasel on the codec. He'll have something useful for you. I have field control of this mission. Frequency is 140.85. If anything happens, contact me ASAP so I can stay on top of it. Colonel, didn't you retire from Foxhound 2 years ago? Why this mission? No one can carry this mission out but you. I was only called in because I know you well. And that's all. I also have a score to settle with the past. We all have our shadows, Snake. Fuck, this is gonna be a lot of reading. Because this game actually has a lot of narrative content as well. Especially for a Game Boy spin-off. Oh my god. Snake, we've arrived over outer heaven. Gallowade. Ready to descend. We're counting on you. I know. It's all back here. The problem with doing a Snake impression for me is I can't do like a smoker voice because my voice is fucked. Anyway, this game was rated E for everyone. Yes, and I mean, in my video, you can get the quick run through of everything, right? But as we will get into as we play, the fact that this game is rated E for everyone is fucking insane. Okay, I'm just gonna need to actual like volume mixer this one. Hold on. Because this is really loud for me. So, like, I know that I had balanced it better for you guys, but for me, that was super loud the whole time. Like, my ears hurt a little bit. How's that volume? Use Opera? I do. It's because I can limit the memory and processor usage. Good. Legendary country of Gatorade. It's outer heaven. Did anyone tell you your Snake impression is so good? It is. I wish I could do the smoker voice. Hold on. I'm going back for what I missed. I listen to early 2000s music because I don't want to grow up. How long has Taylor Swift been doing music? I don't feel like she's that old. I thought she was... How old is Taylor Swift, first of all? She's 34? She's older than I thought. I didn't think she was in her 30s, to be honest. How long has she been doing music? Taylor Swift was her debut album. In 2000... Oh my god. That's an album cover. Certainly. Since 2006, she's been doing like studio music. She was 16 when she started doing studio music. She signed with Sony in 2004 at 14 years old. Oh, I think I have like stage select and everything just from playing for the review. Just start smoking a pack a day. My voice, I wouldn't be able to speak, genuinely. My voice is already in shambles. Like this, I talk from my throat to project volume, because otherwise my voice is too quiet. All right, more reading. This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me? Successful Halo landing, I see. Nothing like skydiving at dawn. First Halo landing in the series, by the way. Ghost Babel did it first. Just saying. Present location, 3 kilometers south of Fortress, as planned. Heavy security, sentries ahead. Snake, make sure you stay out of their sight. Match the radar to keep track of enemy. I'm doing her MGS1 voice for the record. She actually talks like this before anyone starts. I'm doing the MGS1 voice. Should I not do the MGS1 voice? Hold on, maybe I should do her, for maybe my own sake, I think we should do the Twin Snakes voice, okay? Hold on. Maybe we should do the Twin Snakes voice instead. Let me... You gotta commit now. Hold on.
It's Snake.
We're doing the Twin Snakes voices, alright?
Line.
Or for her, specifically.
Speak to a living legend like yourself. Thank you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
It's an honor to speak. I can't even. Nope. All right. We'll come up with something as we go. Did you just snort? Like twice, yes. It happens. I've talked about this. After living with my ex for a bit, I picked up, she snorts when she laughs. So when we lived together, I picked up the snort and I haven't been able to shake it since. It's ingrained. It's unfortunate, really. King Boop, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. It's a learned behavior that has not gone away since. So I think I'm stuck with it. Watch the radar to keep track of the enemy. Movements. There's so little text on the screen at any one time, the pauses are going to be worse than Metal Gear 2. It was funny enough when we played it Metal Gear 2, but this is going to be bad. Joel goes through male to female voice training. I'll go over it again just in case. I bet with a little commitment, I could be one of those guys. You see those guys on TikTok who have like amazing, like woman voices and they like troll people on multiplayer games with it? With a little commitment, I could probably be one of those people, I think. I already talk from up here, so I've got a running start. See the radar at the top right? The large dot is you. The others are enemy troops. Just let him, yeah. Got it? Yes. Once you've been detected by the enemy, the radar will be non-operational. Be careful. The classic Omegle Bros. Your mission is to infiltrate Galloway. Work with Delta Force to rescue the researchers and destroy Metal Gear. Orders will be relayed via the codec. My frequency is 140.85. Yes, thank you. Third time, I think. Call if anything turns up. To use the codec, just press select. And then start. We'll be in touch. When a call sounds, push the select button to receive. Raise me on frequency 140.96 when you need to save. I think I dodged a bullet not doing the MGS1 voice, I'm not gonna lie. First, get to the front of the fortress. Cut northward through jungle. Oh, sorry. Through the jungle. You're in. Roger that. It's just when I see Mei Ling, I think of her MGS1 voice, not the Twin Snakes version. I've got a fogger because we couldn't have cigarettes. Look at this, chat. I didn't even realize it when I played myself. I was like, oh, fogger, that's an interesting new item. But someone in the comments of the review pointed out that the reason that Snake has the fogger is that this is a cigarette, but because they were going for the E for everyone rating, they had to change it. It's just a smoke. Yeah, I thought it was like a flare when I played. I was like, oh, okay. They've given him like a flare, I guess, for smoke. I don't know. But someone pointed out, like, yeah, it's a cigarette. But they couldn't call it that if they wanted the E for everyone rating for the Game Boy. Which at the time, like, Game Boy just had a generally younger target audience. So they wanted that E for everyone rating. But again, as we'll get through things, you will see that this game should not have had an E for everyone rating. It really, genuinely should not have had it. Why aren't cigarettes allowed? Under the ESRB, the rating board over here, cigarettes would fall under drug use. Is it that? Yeah, that. Because false. You know what the cigarettes were used for in the previous games? To be able to see like infrared sensors and stuff, Snake would literally just take a puff of his cigarettes and blow out the smoke to see them. And I mean, again, look at it. It's a cigarette. Like once you've had it pointed out to you, that's a cigarette. They just had to change the name. Does that work IRL? I don't know. That's like some spy movie bullshit that maybe it works. It seems believable enough that it could work, but who really knows? There's my gun. I get a 5.7 because it's way cooler than a SOCOM. This is definitely the best 2D Metal Gear game, for the record. Like, I'm just started, and I'm already like, oh yeah, it feels so much smoother than the other, 2D games in the series. It's probably because the animations are, like, weirdly smooth for a Game Boy title. Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna take a first death here. Ooh, trucks. Trucks to hide in. Yeah, you see that? That was some pro level evasion. It would be okay with SIGs. They weren't for like games or like movie ratings. Smoking cigarettes would be like, and I remember I had the candy cigarettes too. But as far as like rating boards went, they were like, yeah, that's promoting smoking. It's drug use. Might give it a shot again. It's pretty good. Really slowed Snake down. Yeah. That's it's just the age thing, surely. Although in this like weird little offshoot, because Ghost Babel is, there's a fan theory that could make it kind of canon, like a loose canon. But if we're speaking like strictly just off of what we know for certain, Ghost Babel isn't canon. And this game is in a weird continuity where Metal Gear 1 took place, but Metal Gear 2 and Solid didn't. which at the time were the only other like mainline games that were out. So this kind of like, just with Snake's appearance and everything, it kind of takes place around the time of MGS1, but this happens instead of the Shadow Moses incident. And apparently in this continuity, Big Boss actually died in Metal Gear 1, not 2. Forgot that part. Oh shit, I've circled. I missed something somewhere. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Can't the video be a bit sharper? No. This is Game Boy shit right here. These just are the sprites. What? Yeah, so the fan theory with this that makes it kind of like loose canon, if you want to subscribe to it, because it's one of those things where like, yeah, if you want to go with it, it doesn't like hurt continuity or anything. It's just kind of like a fun theory. Some people say that Ghost Babel is one of the simulations that Raiden did in VR, like pre-MGS2, when he was training. Because it is referenced in MGS2. When the whole thing with the Colonel at the end, wink wonk, not gonna spoil it outright here at least. When that whole thing with the Colonel at the end of the game happens, he does reference it. And he says, like, your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Gallow or something like that. So some people do theorize that this was a VR mission that Raiden went through. Oh, I didn't go up this route in the maze. VR, or sorry, how come no one says Survive is just VR? I think the difference is that no one likes Survive. Because really, like, any non-canon game in Metal Gear, there's always someone who says, like, this could be kind of canon if it's just one of Raiden's VR missions, and it's true, it could be, every time. Like, who can really say that it's not? But no one says that about Survive. You're not wrong. I think the difference is just no one likes Survive. I think that's genuinely it. Only been awake for half an hour. I'm shooting bitches. It's happening. Screw the rank. I'll take my rank terrible. Fuck. I forget. They have the craziest melee attack in this game. It hits you like that. It hits you from so far away. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Let me out. Oh. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'll run through mobile on stream when we get there. Is there some sort of blurring? No, it's running in source resolution. It's just, this is just the game. Only Snake could have done this mission, clearly. He's the only one skilled enough. Oh, hold on. I never went to the codec. This game actually has a ton of narrative content. That area is a marsh. If you crawl, you should be able to stay out of the enemy's sight. Put the glasses on the game? Huh? Would it be better to move chat over for this game? But then it's gonna be coming in on the wrong side. I can move it. What do you mean put the glasses on the game? Shit joke. Oh. To make it more crisp instead of it being blurry. You'll have to hold your breath during that time. You need to hold your breath in water or gas environment. During that time, an O2 gauge will be displayed alongside the life gauge. The O2 gauge, I saw a joke, will go down while your breath is being held. And once you let it run out, your life gauge will take a large hit. Learn to time your air intake. I actually didn't know I could lay down in the mud. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know it would count as like swimming. Snake, do you copy? Hello. Save my game, please. Snake, I know this is a difficult mission, but as long as you have confidence in yourself, you can carry it out. Son of a bitch. Chol just almost said something really funny, but Chol... Never mind. Confidence is the first rule of success. Like Emerson said. Emerson? So you're a literature expert too. Aha! I knew you had me pegged as a hardware geek. No, not exactly, but... You know, I did take electives in college. I purposefully tried to learn things outside of my major, too. I'd rather be a well-balanced engineer. So that's why you're always quoting. There's a lot to learn from things different people have said. I'll make sure you get your exposure too. Chol should say it. Chol is going to message it to you because it was directed at you, but Chol's just not going to say it on stream like that. Because it's really funny. It would be a waste to not still let false know. It was really funny. Just maybe not a stream thing. Chol actually did not know. Please speed up the text. What do you want? What do you want? Chol has to add a minute now. The text is so slow. We're in the Game Boy era. Rank? Terrible. Every time. If Chol doesn't get terrible for a mission rank, it's gonna be a goddamn miracle. Chol thinks he got terrible every single time during the review playthrough. Chol doesn't think there was a single mission that he didn't get terrible. Put the joke in the Discord? No. No. You're pretty bad. Goodbye, Oniket. We'll see you around. God damn it. Chol was gonna start doing a bit. Chol forgot when starting up stream. I got you. Don't. I mean, if False sends it, it was directed at it. It's up to False, I guess. Snake, we have new intelligence. Bad news. How did you know? You've never exactly been a messenger of joy. Sorry. Chol was going to do a bit at the start of the Metal Gear streams from now on, where Chol, instead of doing the normal intro, was going to start with, kept you waiting, huh? For every Metal Gear stream, and Chol forgot to do it today. Only just realized now. Now Chol is pissed. And Chol still has to say Chol for a minute and a half. So? Seems that Delta Force was wiped out. Are you serious? It's true. But Delta Force, the best of the Army's best. The best of the Army's best? So easily. It means they were outclassed. How do I do the weasel voice? Oh shit. Adding time. Man, false really is just leaking the whole entire, okay. You know, the context is important, but Jesus. It's in the Discord general chat. False is leaking it. Means you have to talk about yourself in third person. Uh-huh. It sucks. What does Weasel sound like? I don't have any... Fuck. Troll doesn't have... Like, what would Weasel sound like? If he were to have a voice actor, he would sound untrustworthy, perhaps. Ocelot? Hold on. Meeting Ocelot, MGS3.
Freeze!
That's not Ocelot, that's a random guard.
Huh. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Hold on. Speak.
Soldier?
I'm listening. Hold on.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Just do the meow thing. I'm not getting clipped like that today. I was about to. Still glad that I included that in the MGS3 video. Just a random bit of... I just threw in a clip of him meowing for no reason because I had to. Troll's trying to become a voice actor. Troll's trying to do... Oh, I can not do that. I'm trying to make everyone sound a little different, but like... I don't know what to do for this guy. Ocelot doesn't sound sketchy enough. You know? I was thinking sketchy. Look at his scars on his face. He's a mercenary. I'm thinking a little more... I don't know. Sketchy. That's what I got. Fucker. Waluigi, you guys are just saying random voices. How do you mix Waluigi and Batman? How do... I want memes. Hold on. Oh, okay, there's a couple. 8492. Oh, that's gonna... Hold on. Christopher Walken is kind of funny. Maybe. Hold on. Here's a random interview from 7 years ago with Christopher Walken just to hear his voice.
What do you say? I like to eat it.
You think? After all these years.
They're just showing him random clips. That's not an interview. God damn it. Go Russian? I am vengeance. Wah. You know what? He's Christian Bale Batman. Fuck it. It means they were outclassed. Again, voice is broken. This is what we got. As far as doing what's it? I don't know how to describe it. Those mercenaries were on the enemies. Hold on. Rachel, where is she? The enemy's payroll are all A-list guns. You've been out of action for a while. But I'm out there, and I know what I'm talking about. If you're going to take one of them on, give me a buzz. Planning to give me advice? That's what I was hired for. It's a policy of mine to earn my keep. Frequency's 141.80. Don't forget. I can't do that. That's not going to be sustainable. I'm going to hurt myself doing that. I can't do that. I won't. Just after doing it for a minute, it's already hurting. I can't do that. As much as I kind of want to do that, because it's ridiculous, I can't do that. Fucking shit. This guy. CIA agent, right? High-ranking CIA. Spray on shoes. Steve Rogers. So just basic soldier man. Just do your whitest white man voice. That's Snake McBride from the CIA here. Don't underestimate GLF. They aren't just another rebel group. Their annual revenue from drug and rare metal trafficking is more than $50 million. Whiter? How do I make it whiter? And their black market arms were... You guys, he's Canadian. You guys, hold on. Like the tiniest bit of my accent slipped accidentally, and it was like a light bulb. This guy's Canadian. Their black market arms were financed by that money. All state of the art. Be careful. I'm with the Africa Desk of Ops. I can provide data on not just the GLF, but on things like Gindran climate, flora and fauna. My frequency is 141.52. All right. When I think of a white guy, I think of Canada. Oh my god, I got so distracted by all the voices, I forgot that I was supposed to be in caveman mode. Okay, I'll just start it over. Snake, continue with the... And Campbell's just me, because that's just... Say sorry at the end of dialogues, or bud, or buddy. Continue with the mission. Infiltrate the Fortress Gallow. Is he from the west or the east of Canada? Or is he from like Ontario? I was kind of just going for like Ontario. That's what I generally think of for like the most basic Canadian accent, but if he's east, we could get real wacky with it. First gain entry to the fortress. Enemy security should be even tighter than it was in the jungle. Keep your eyes open. Special voice for Campbell's just me, because I just started that way, so it just stuck. Especially for surveillance cameras. Just so happens you're a fake Canadian, Canadian adjacent, right? Like, close enough that if you didn't know, you'd be fooled. Okay, that's just a camera. Oh, that's right. Instinctively, Chol tried to hit, like, the first person button. Chol hit R1 to get a look at the thing that was on the radar. Let's go this way. Southern accent for the next guy. Oh my god, I have the most... Ugh, shit. I have the most offensive Southern accent, though. It's like my British accent. Where it's just, like, yeah. Anyone from the South would be offended. I've got, like, a full yee land of NASCAR kind of Southern accent when I do it. Good. Shit. Oh. Chol was gonna say you should have just gone for the door, but what's this? It's time for a shift change. Is it already? Come on, hurry up. We're both in big trouble if they catch us. Slacking off. Relax. As if anyone ever comes out here. I need a reason to be mad today. My Australian's just kind of shit, to be honest. Like, not entertainingly bad, just kind of like, just not good. Oh. I mean, False finds my Southern accent entertaining enough. So maybe it's not that offensive. Guarding the suppressor, idiots. Oh. It's gonna be a force of habit to just stick to all the walls. We're not playing a 3D game, though. That goes outside. Like, there's no advantage to sticking to walls in this game other than, there's spots that are, like, slim, so you can only get through them by sticking to walls to, like, squeeze through. .57 ammo is good. NASCAR this, NASCAR that. Uh-huh. Ooh! That camera should have spotted. Chol. Oh, here. These spots. You can only get through. You see? Can't run through, but can squeeze through. Like this. This is what Chol's talking about. Button. If we skip it, it loses a lot of the charm, though. It would be faster, but it loses so much of that charm, that Game Boy charm. OST's kind of slapping. Ghost Babel music is pretty good. Most of the 2D games have really good soundtracks. Metal Gear 1 has a good one, too. The only reason that I'm like, that Chol, okay. Adding a minute when there's 20 seconds left doesn't hurt one bit. The only thing with Metal Gear 1's soundtrack that bothers Chol to this day is that if you listen to the entire soundtrack beginning to end, I think it's like 8 minutes long. God damn it. Chol thinks it's like 8 minutes long. Like the entire game's soundtrack, beginning to end. Played in sequence. It's like 8 minutes. Nice tunnel vision, bitch. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, really. It's just bad timing. Truck. No, squeeze. Ow. Ow. Where'd he go? To be fair, the Solid trilogy has great music too. Generic posh southerner one? No. No, my British accent is like... I don't know what region it is. Is Jess here? Jess was lurking a bit earlier. Jess could describe it. She's heard it plenty. What about an Irish? I don't... My Irish would probably be bad too. Not that I've ever really made an effort for it. I'm assuming it would be bad because I haven't really spent much time in my life listening to Irish people speak. What Japanese game series doesn't have banger music? Let me think, I'll come up with something. Give me time. I'll think of one, surely. There has to be one. Right? There has to be. Oh, no, not, okay. Not OG Resident Evil 1. OG Resident Evil 1 has a banger soundtrack. DualShock re-release Resident Evil 1. That's a Japanese game with a terrible soundtrack. Boom. Hold on. That's good enough for a pause button. Has to be pulled up. You guys know. You guys know. If you've been here long enough, yeah, the director's cut DualShock release of Resident Evil 1. I don't remember if it's just the director's cut, or sorry, if it's just the DualShock, or if it's both the DualShock and the director's cut. I don't remember. Mansion Basement? No, I would never pull up and play on stream Resident Evil director's cut Mansion Basement OST. I would never do that, but this might be a Japanese game with a bad soundtrack. Wait. It gets even better when they start overlapping them with slight offsets. So, if you haven't been here long enough and you don't know, every single time that game's soundtrack gets brought up, I can't help it. I have to pull up the the Mansion Basement track and just share it with the world every time, just in case there's anyone who hasn't heard it. Can you say DualShock in an Australian accent? Shit. I feel like it's gonna be shit because like the only Australian I listen to like on any sort of regular basis is G-Man. DualShock. Oh, that's the lay down button. DualShock in Aussie. I feel like my brain is just going British. That's probably more offensive than the accent itself. Just that I even said that. That's probably even worse. There we go. But genuinely, my brain is just thinking of doing like British accent DualShock. DualShock. Nope. That's like some weird ass British accent. That sounds like What's his name? Someone help me out. The actor who plays, oh my God, that sounded like, why can I not think of the character's name either? In The Dark Knight, that sounded like Albert. Albert in The Dark Knight. That's what that sounded like. Is anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? I don't know who this is yet. Alfred, thank you. I got there eventually. This is... Who is this? Oh. My favorite fictional character. I'm not going to spoil the name for anyone who... The amount of people in the comments of the review when I said this character's name, they were like, what? Master Wayne. Yeah, I can't ruin this for anyone who doesn't know already, but just prepare for this character's name. Thank God. This is Sergeant Chris Jenner of Delta Force. Michael Caine, thank you. It sounded like Michael Caine in The Dark Knight. That's what I was trying to think of. Delta Force, a survivor? It wasn't annihilated? No. Who are you? The US rescue team? What? No, I'm the black sheep you were supposed to work with. Not Foxhound. Solid Snake speaking. You! I've heard things about you. What kind of things? The best saboteur ever. The one who destroyed Metal Gear in Outer Heaven. 7 years ago. The legend. Don't believe everything you hear. Some say I'm just an attention-seeking killer. You have to do a southern accent for her? Could we make Weasel southern? Since I definitely won't be able to do the Batman voice that I wanted to do for him. Because I'm going to hurt myself. So, which is true? Make up your own mind. All the females will sound the same. Does it sound too much like Mei Ling? Because that actually, you might have a point. Sergeant Jenner, are there any other survivors from the unit besides you? No. Everybody else. They're monsters, sir. They? You mean those mercenaries? Yes. Especially the leader. A man called Viper. Oh my God, there's so many voices in this game. There's so many characters in this fucking game. Oh my God, there's an Australian character in this game. Genuinely? There is an... Okay. You guys are gonna get the Aussie accent after all. Don't... Just... You gotta be patient. There was nothing we could do. There's legitimately an Australian character in this game. Even if it wasn't an ambush. An ambush? The mission was leaked? I don't know, but... What was I doing? Oh, he was Canadian. This is an absolutely classified mission there, bud. There's no way it could have been compromised. I think we make him Southern because I can't do the Batman voice for him. Right? Gotta turn the camera upside down. Oh God. McBride looks so stupid. Southerners, turn your ears off. Ear users, You've been warned. Hold on, I gotta think. Southern NASCAR. Oh yeah. Want to bet? There's always someone who's willing to sell out. What makes an American brass tick, huh? Money, power, glory, women, men? Not around these parts, you know what I'm saying? Yee. Canada there, buddy. There's no risk of spies here. Pretty sure, aren't you? That was Canadian again. I'm gonna get all the accents mixed up. My brain can't sound like someone from Tennessee or North Carolina. NASCAR. Yee! Pretty sure, aren't you? Sorry, there's like certain phrases, you know, that can just really click the accent in your brain. Every once in a while, I'm gonna need to warm it up with something. Everyone involved in this mission has undergone rigorous background checks. I see. They're all trusted. How about it, Colonel? This is a top secret mission. Only a handful of people know of it. In the government and the military. I have to agree with McBride. Was that the Turtle Man noise? Alright. This is the definitive Ghost Babel dub. Someone can just mod it in after enough effort, surely, right? Someone can mod in the voice lines for, like, a ROM hack or something. Probably. Make it happen if you dare. Sergeant Jenner, is Metal Gear really inside the fortress? Yes. I still don't have the exact location, but the assembly is apparently near completion. You could have the... It would be so good if you did dub it in like a ROM hack or something, because I would be pausing to wait for the text. It would make it so much funnier. I didn't even think of that at first. And the researchers have been confined to another building. Do you have the location of the researchers? I'm sorry. All I know is they're somewhere here in Gallowade. In the whole... Oh, the base. Never mind. For a second, I was going to say in the whole country. Gallowade is the base. Never mind. Okay. How did you enter the fortress? Through the drainage system. The drainage system? If nothing else, I've got the cadence down for Snake. I can't do the smoker voice, but I've got the cadence. You gotta give me that much. Bingo. You saw those buildings with recessed east walls? There are hidden access ways down into the ground in those recesses. Building with an indented east wall. Entry into an underground route in the recess. Got it. Get yourself back there and get out of here. No, I'm staying here. No, you're not. It's getting painful. You guys chose this. I have no time to babysit a brownie. What does that mean? You get out. No. Sergeant. I will not abandon the mission. They run inconsistently slow, but I have to finish this. For your fallen comrades. Snake, having an ally in the field could be useful. A level of Girl Scout? That's probably it. Like Cub Scouts? Okay, yeah, that's definitely it. Please, sir. I wasn't in Boy Scouts, thankfully, from what I've heard. All right. You've got guts. I'll grant you that. Grant you that. Thank you. Getting compressed down to Game Boy. Getting bit crushed to hell before getting put in. It might make it sound better, genuinely. We'll rendezvous inside the fortress. In the meantime, gather as much intel as possible. Got it. You watch out for your own back. Until then. That's a really awkward translation. That's a really watch out for your own back instead of watch your back. Of course. And no cowboy axe. I know that. And one other thing. Yes. Can I call you Chris? We don't know each other that well. We can easily change that. Oh, he's doing it! He's doing it! He's... As comrades in arms? That's up to you. Okay. Okay. My frequency is 140.25. Ask me if you have any questions about the fortress. Okay, Chris. Good luck, Snake. I have a meme idea. Fuck. All right, Snake. Look for that way into the duct that Sergeant Jenner was talking about. Sergeant Chris Jenner, just to clarify. Go to the building with a recessed east wall and get underground from the concealed entry point in the recess. Recess? I was confused about the Chris Chan joke. For a second, I was like, I don't get it. And then it clicked after enough time. Oops. That's not my melee button in this game. The fact that he's super gay. He's just trying to avoid the reputation of Metal Gay Solid. He's caught on. He doesn't want anyone to know. Oh, really? There's the key card. I didn't expect to get it so early, but there it is. Watch out for our own backs. Yep. Watch out for your own back. But it's a bit crushed to mention. So it was recessed on the east side with a hidden entrance. Ooh. Bonk, 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 bonk. Have you listened to the GT PAL soundtrack? No. Should I? Oh, that's what the key card's for. Shortcuts. Beautiful. Have I been in here? No, clearly not. There's an item. R5 ammunition. What is an R5? I'm a bit of a gun guy. What is an R5? Is it a Galil? A strike? What? Normally game soundtracks don't, okay. Well, normally the publishers aren't claiming game music. but people who abuse the copyright system definitely do. Is all licensed. Oh, okay. So you're telling me that I couldn't play Gran Turismo on stream then? At least on YouTube? Maybe that's what the Twitch could be used for long term, since it's just sitting there dead again right now. Oh, that... Dude, there's a big gap in there. Hold on, I have a key card. Let me through. It's gotta be at least something like this. Have to mute in-race music. Oh, I could probably do that. And then just play random game music from, I don't know what, something. Oh my god, I looked away as I went for it. Because I just kind of figured he was going to be going down. Oh, it goes, okay, that is the, this is the building we were looking for. Hold on. Shit. The clap of my ass cheek got me spotted. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I'll make this work. Secret entrance right here. Haha. That's what makes it secret. We're in. Old Battlefront 2. No, I don't think I have the Battlefront games like on for a review or anything. I'm so pissed about what they did with that re-release collection. Like I was gonna buy that and play it with buddies of mine. Like we were all so down to buy that collection that just came out. And then it came out in the state that it did. Where there's so many problems, even just beyond the tech stuff that they had for the first couple days. Thankfully, servers are still running on the originals, like on Steam anyway, and we all own the originals. So we're just gonna play those at some point, but it's like, why? Why would you fuck this up? This should have been the easiest slam dunk. And yet here we are anyway. Chris, I'm at the duct entrance. Where are you? In the building right above the duct you're in. Pretty near. I'm about to find out what I can hear. How? I got an enemy trooper uniform. It should let me blend in and listen in. Chris. Don't worry. I'll find out where the researchers are. Don't overdo it. I know. I'll go up to your floor and we'll rendezvous there. I'll be disguised, so no codec contact. Make voice contact when I'm alone. All right. Getting more Wesker vibes from your snake? Hey man, I can't do the smoker thing. I'm trying to do as much of the cadence as I can. But I just can't do the smoker thing, is the problem. I'm no David Hayter. But aren't you wearing the same uniform as the enemy? How am I supposed to spot you among all the enemy soldiers? What about my hairstyle? What about it? I have my hair tied up at the back. You should be able to recognize me from that, okay? Hairstyle, huh? Even among the GLF soldiers, there are heaps of guys with long hair. Yeah, you're right. Okay. How about if I wear a red cap? All right. If I see a soldier wearing a red cap with hair tied up at the back, it must be you. Yes. Got it. Right. Snake, see you soon. The voice acting in this game is just awful. It's pretty rough, but it gets the job done. Snake, rendezvous with Sergeant Jenner. That's Chris Jenner to you. She's in the watchtower above. Get through the duct and gain entry to the tower. Alright. I got this. I haven't actually been doing as many of the codec calls as I should be. There are a ton of codec calls in this game. Genuinely. Especially because we've got so many. Chris isn't going to answer right now. Snake, rendezvous with Sergeant Jenner. Her present location is the watchtower above the corridor. You're in. Go up from the drainage systems to the watchtower. Okay, I thought there was going to be more. The animation work is just generally smooth in this game. Like, really smooth for a Game Boy title. Which is definitely not a system that I associate with, like, good animation work ever. But this game has great animation. This is probably one of at least, like, the top 3 Game Boy games I've ever played. Maybe top 2, maybe the best. I don't know. It's at least top 3. Definitely. The only thing stopping this from being perfect is you can't do the Batman voice for Weasel. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt myself if I do it too much. That's the problem with the Batman voice. Snake, do you copy? Save my game. Ever heard of this? Of Dr. Copplethorne said... What the fuck? Anyway. Hold on. Okay. Pause. If you're not up to date on all of your non-canon Metal Gear stuff, or even just like the review series, right? Dr. Copplethorne is a character from Metal Gear Acid 2, which is directed by the same guy who directed this game, for the record. Shinta Nojiri directed this game and both the Acid titles. But Acid 2 didn't come out until years after this. Anyway, Dr. Copplethorne. Look, these quotations and sayings are great. But I'd also like to get to know you. Foolish is the one who offers deep confidence in shallow alliance. What? It's a Chinese proverb. What? I thought it was Dr. Okay. Means that it's unwise to tell important things to someone you don't even know. Great. Both canon or no canon? Neither canon. Although this one could... There's a fan theory that it could be one of the VR simulations that Raiden goes through pre-MGS2. But neither are necessarily canon. Acid is just flat out non-canon, actually. That's not even... Like, that's just non-canon. This is like... Oh my god, yeah, he's the gun guy, too. The fact that we made him Southern... That's a 5.7 pistol. A handgun designed for low recoil, high impact, 5.7 millimeter ammunition. The 5.7 millimeter is a new type of cartridge. With its high muzzle velocity and pointed tip, it can penetrate most body armor without the usual downside of increased recoil and lowered targeting. Accuracy. Fuck. The 5.7's magazine can hold 20 rounds. And the use of industrial plastic cuts down on weight and probability of malfunctions. You can muffle the firing noise too if you can. Find a suppressor. Fucking text. That's a mean little handgun you've picked yourself. Yay! Oh, he was Canadian. I've had the service records for that. Sergeant Jenner. Looked up. Jenner. Christine. Age 25. In service for 8 years. As you can imagine from her having been chosen for this mission team. Oh my god, I should just wait. Holy shit, these pauses are the worst. Her records are exemplary. Father and mother, no siblings. Parents divorced when Jenner was 12. Mother got custody. The last name Jenner is her mother's. Father is an entrepreneur. Never missed an alimony or child support payment. A very generous sum. More than enough for just 2 people to live on. Jenner certainly didn't grow up hungry. Joined the army immediately after graduation. From a big name school with excellent grades. Cleared the selection process for Delta Force with flying colors. Only 4 years after completing basic training. As you know, Delta Force doesn't take anyone less than best of the Army's best. It's hard to do an accent when I'm doing it one word at a time. Like, there's no cadence, there's no like rhythm to keep with it. It's constantly stopping and starting again. Since then, she's been steadily moving up. And evaluations by her CEO have been consistently high. She may be young, but there's no doubt about her abilities. I really had to, I may offend a Canadian with the aboot, but at least we don't have a boot in Minnesota. We're not that bad. We have a boat. We don't have a boot. Can't you fast forward? Maybe I probably could set up like a bind for it on my controller. Because I have extra buttons that aren't being used. I'm using a full like Xbox controller for a Game Boy game. So I do have extra buttons that I might be able to bind to a fast forward. I don't know. But it's like the text scrolling in with like the little sound effects. And I mentioned it in the review of the game as well. But they also changed the pitch of the text scrolling sound, like based on who's speaking in this game. Which is something that's like kind of tricky to pick up on early on. But in later scenes where it's like jumping around a lot, you'll hear the pitch changing to like reflect the emotion or the tone. And it's like, it's interesting. Rats? Okay. I can't laugh in a hospital. I mean, you could. It's just, people might think, you're weird. But you certainly can. All I have to do for a Canadian is just inflate my natural accent. Like, I have to just exaggerate it. I mean, it's a little different, like a boot instead of a boat, and, it's like, it's a little different, but it's the same, really. I've got, like, the diet Canadian accent down here. Are you still hanging around here? You've already been ordered to withdraw from this area. Withdrawal? I haven't heard anything about that. What's going on? There's a squall coming. The river's already flooded, and there's going to be a whole lot of water around here soon. First I heard of it. Merde. He's French? Oui, oui. Bonjour. I have now offended the French today as well. If I'd stayed here... You get the idea. Come on. There's no time to lose. Hold on, I know more French. Check this out. Je m'appelle Chol. Can I go in that room that they just went in? Oh, we're starting, aren't we? Yeah, we're starting. Hold on. Make sure to do as many as possible so you don't discriminate, I guess. Oh. Climb. Climb. Now we wait. We're playing it safe. Uh-oh. Dead end. Is it offensive to say oh baguette croissant? Maybe. Potentially. No swearing? Why? Now you're just ruining the fun. Okay, let me get back on this ladder. I'm trying to start my timer. Nah. Oh! Oh, that didn't even hurt that bad, actually. That looked a lot scarier than it was. No. Okay, it counts. Good enough. That's the reaction I get upon seeing tasty bread products. Just anytime you see like some good like bread at the bakery or something. Oh. Could you imagine? Here that would be super like unusual. You'd just be like, wait, who? What just happened? Wow. See, I thought there was gonna be some valuables. I took the time to look. You know that ladder in the corner's gotta have something good. Tucked all the way back here where like the waves are starting. Come on. This has gotta be something. Cardboard box! Oh yeah, it was so worth it. That was worth it. Just a box. That is such a good use of the quote. Just a box. Now we're playing a Metal Gear game. We're never really playing until we get the box. It's official now. Oh god. Okay, it's just Campbell. Rendezvous with Sergeant Jenner. She should be somewhere in the tower with you. Remember that she's disguised. Contact her when she's alone. Sorry, hiccup. So that the enemy won't be alerted. She has long hair tied up at the back and is wearing a red cap. I know. Long hair tied up at the back and a red cap. No problem. Any more good codec calls? I think Campbell is mostly just here to recap objectives. Yeah, I don't think he has much outside of just kind of keeping you on track if you ever forget what you're doing. Everyone else has got good stuff in this game. Hold on. Like Mei Ling. You rang Snake? Save. Even the demons avoid that which is done with a strong will. That's from the Shichi? I said that right. It means that there's nothing you can't accomplish if you put your mind to it. I don't know if that's what that means, but it's certainly a way it could be interpreted. As long as you have the will, you can complete even the toughest mission. Hang in there. Thank you, Mailing. All right. Here we go. Packed your rations, huh? Push the B button with the rations selected in the menu to use them. Your life will recover on the spot. If you have them ready, you can recover at the last minute as your life goes to 0. It makes the difference between being alive and being real dead. Rations are high priority. Soldiers are the ones who do the fighting, and the food that gives them the energy for it is a weapon in its own right. These are combat foodstuffs that emphasize function and calorie content for battle conditions. Battle conditions. Yeah. They may be functional, but these aren't your average dry, bland calorie crackers. There's entrees, soup, coffee. I went Eastern. Coffee? How do you guys say coffee over there? Where's false? How do you guys say coffee? How do you guys say coffee over there?
And you go down south in the United States and you ask for this. Well, how do you think they would say that? I would say coffee.
Coffee.
How would you
Shirley.
say it? Coffee.
Coffee. They got coffee in these rations. Even dessert. And chocolate bars and candies for snacking on. There's a vegan menu too. If that's your thing. But knowing you, it's all going to get gobbled up in 2 seconds. Anyway, rations are good to have around, but food is scarce on the field, and no soldier ever fought well on a full stomach. I thought he was going to say empty stomach. Oh, don't overeat. Coffee. This is my favorite character, personally, accent-wise. The total area of Gindra is 553,000 square kilometers. Population approximately 5 million. A relatively small state near the center of the African continent. Under the rule of a military junta for the past 5 years. 3 years ago, I lost it. Fucking Timmy's, buddy. Sorry, there had to be one just to recalibrate the accent. It's important to the accent, okay? If you've ever heard it. Anyway. 3 years ago, the charismatic so-called general, Augustine Eguibon, led an armed uprising by the Gindra Liberation Front. AKA, I lost it. Timmy's. We're going to get some Timmy's, bud. AKA in Canadian is actually weird. I just say AKA. There's probably no accent for it. AKA GLF. And the country has been in a state of civil war since. The UN peacekeeping force was deployed 6 months ago to put an end to the unrest. But there has been very little progress. I saw something earlier that I only just remembered. Someone earlier said something. Hold on. These streams are going to get so chaotic. Joseph said that like almost 20 minutes ago. And I read it while I was reading dialogue and I thought it was funny and then I forgot until just now. I'm professional. The accents are getting out of control. And there's still more characters in this game. Oh, that's the wrong button. That button is the use button. Coffee. They got their oh. Caught myself with 17 seconds remaining. Hold on. We'll come back to this in 9 seconds. Oh. Yeah, this is one of those you have to have the key card equipped Metal Gear games. That we didn't figure out that convenience until the next one. I was gonna say they got their goddamn coffee down there. I'm gonna have to go out of my way to say that to False. Next time we're in a call and she's not going to appreciate it. But I've learned that they say coffee. Oops, this is the punch button. I keep trying to press what would be my square button, which would normally be the melee button in like every, well, in Metal Gear 1, actually, not every. It's not right. Or Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear Solid 1. My brain. It's the accents. I'm telling you. It's too much. It's not as bad as my brain on Ultra Kill, but it's doing a number on me. The ammo restriction is really tight in this game. Like, really tight. No, I'm not going to make a joke about your mother. As much as I really wanted to, I won't. I'm better than that. Clearly. Ow. Oh, great. Now I'm getting a phone call. Stop! Oh my god. Oh, I have a plan. Never fails me. Box in the corner strategy. Uh-oh. No! It failed me. Works 99% of the time, every time. 60% of the time, I don't remember the quote. Some percent. Some percent of the time. All right. Do I really? Okay, I have to hit select and then start to answer a call. Looks like there's an infrared sensor rigged there. The alarm will go off if you break the beam. The infrared wavelength is invisible to the human eye, but it should be detectable if the beam passes through vapors or smoke. Man, this text speed. Do you have anything that can produce smoke or gas? I like that he just immediately hangs up, doesn't wait for the answer. Watching your Armored Core vids, good stuff, appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I already equipped it. Look at me go. Well, actually, it's 59. Here. We'll call up Mei Ling real quick. Because she's, you know, she's gonna yap afterwards. Need anything? Ever heard of this? Dr. Copplethorne says, oh, is this... Is this the same? Don't you think it's about time we talked about it? Oh no, this is different. I like that bandana of yours, by the way. You're trying to change the subject. It's a compliment, Snake. It's really cool. Almost too nice for you. You call that a compliment? Is it maybe like a gift? From someone? You could say that. It must be pretty important to you if you take it to war with you. That's writing. No, my life comes first. So it's not that important. Okay, Snake. Almost too nice for you. It is. He's not wrong where he's just like, what? I don't think I can actually go back to... No, can't go back to the main menu, can I? I guess not. Well, I'll just do it here then. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing, oh geez. We're doing Armored Core. We're doing Armored Core tomorrow, I think. We've been doing Ace Combat. What have I been doing? Oh, Ultra Kill. We're gonna be doing a run through of Ultra Kill on the new difficulty. Because of course, the day before I beat the game on the highest difficulty, they added a new, even higher difficulty. So more boom shoot stuff coming soon. Maybe potentially another boom shoot on top of it. Just because I have a slot open, maybe. A slot open, I say, as the guy who plays like 8 games at a time. But, you know. I have 7 right now, I think, so it adds up. Anyway. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, if you press a lot of buttons at the same time, you reset the game. Good to know. Sorry. Like stream if you haven't done so already. Algorithm stuff, blah, blah. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, things are in the description, like Discord, Twitter, whatever it might be. They're all down there. Other than that, though, once again, oh, sorry. Metal Gear Solid Mobile review is up. If you haven't seen it yet, or if you've missed any of the Metal Gear reviews and you want to just catch up on whatever you might have missed, the whole playlist is pinned at the top of chat right now if you're here live. If you're watching on VOD, then it's on the channel somewhere. You should find it, surely. Anyway, other than that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back here next time. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.